This is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. As you can see from my, the overlay and what's happening over here, I'm currently live on YouTube and Twitch for my day 2 grind of this account, where I'm attempting, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, is I'm attempting to beat the world record of getting Arbiter fully free to play that a Vulcan Raid has set. And the amount of times, the days the Vulcan managed to do it was in 27 days. So obviously my attempt is to do 27 or obviously 26 days, like if I can one day before, to be able to, just claim that world record. And what's happening and what's happened, there's some quite interesting and fun stuff happening, right? So I'm still gonna be doing some more summons later that you might not see in this one, because I'm still gonna be grinding. I'm gonna post my summons a day before and whatnot. But the way that this one started, and the most exciting thing that is happening, is the fact that I actually managed to achieve a personal record, due to the situation and whatnot. I'm gonna explain everything, but I'm able to achieve a personal record of getting my first 6-star, right? I already had enough half an hour ago, after I used the promo code, to get my Tholen to 6-star. As we can see, boom, let's just do it over here live together. I think the gear that I had on this one was nothing that I cared about. Yep, just leftover stuff, but there we go. Let's see, we do this, and that's my 6-star, right? That's my first 6-star in Tholen. And obviously we have 2 battles. Let's just get him to level 60. So I have my first 6-star already, right? Like I mentioned, I managed to actually do this in 24 hours, right? Now, obviously the situation, the way that this one worked is because there were a few things that lined up, right? So the way that I actually managed to do this, and it wasn't with me using absolutely everything as food. Because if I look in the vault, spoiler alert for people that are here, spoiler alert, I'm gonna have the summons posted later after stream, where I'm gonna record and talk about it. But I did pull an epic, right, in Fanax. I did pull quite a few other rares. I did have a few other rares. I did not use absolutely everything for the sake of getting into 6-star, which is actually trying to keep some people for faction wars. That's why you're gonna see a Fanax is kept. You can see I kept some of these ones over here, so I actually kept those. But how did I manage to do it? Well, number one thing, and the reason why it was so easy to do this personal record of getting a 6-star in 24 hours, right, just one day, is because of the fact that, well, with these new links and these new promo codes, for example, I used the promo code as soon as I start the account Demon Slayer. They gave me Tholen Foulbeard, right? I used that promo code, which again, you can find all the details in the video yesterday. By using promo code Tholen, it straight up gives us Tholen Foulbeard instantly, right? Just the first 5 minutes, as soon as you're done with the tutorial, you use that code, you get Tholen. And that makes it so much easier, because you know what, this is Tholen is already a 5-star, so that makes it a lot easier. But the fact that he's a 5-star means I don't have to get my starter to level 40, 4-star, then level 40, then 4-star level 40, then 5-star level 15, only then to push to get into 6-star. So I already skipped a few of those steps by having a legendary straight up in Tholen that I could use, because he's my campaign farmer and whatnot. So by doing that, I already had a shortcut of that. Now, second thing that obviously worked really well was the fact that we do have a few events going on right now. So personally, I finished all of the gear enhancement yesterday, right? So I finished all the gear enhancement, which gave me a few resources. I finished all of the champion training event, which again gave me a few more resources as well. And then I also finished the dungeon divers, which again gave me quite a few things. But alongside, we had these demon points, right? So having these demon points makes it really good to be able to play with Tholen, because it's gonna give us those awakenings for Tholen. I already got, if we look at the Titan event, already finished all of this, gave me a 3-star chicken, it gave me Tholen's Perfect Soul, and then I'm on to the next part where I'm gonna be getting another 4-star chicken. But the number one thing that was amazing is obviously the promo codes and what's going on right now. So one of the things that's going on right now is this coalition event. And as part of this coalition event, because I got 1500 personal points, I could collect the total coalition rewards, and one of them was a 5-star chicken. right? That makes it so much easier. Getting a 5-star chicken made it so much easier for me to be able to get that first 6-star in Tholen. Not only that, the current promo code that was still working, that I just used as soon as, you know, my this countdown expired, that gave us another 5-star chicken. Now, if you don't know what promo code I'm talking about, it's this one over here, Midsummer, right? I'm not sure, like, I don't know exactly when you're gonna be watching this video, if it's like, you know, months and months further. I'm recording this in June 2025, but let's say you watch this, I don't know, November, December, maybe this code might not work anymore. But this code actually gave us a 5-star chicken, right? 5-star chicken, plus I think it was some silver and some energy. That made it a lot easier. Having 2 5-star chickens already made it so much easier to be able to get a 6-star. Now, there was something here that was a little bit quirky, and that was a progress mission that asked me to get to level up, to ascend a hero to 5-star, right? So ascending a champion to a 5-star was tricky considering what I currently have, right? Especially because, you know, the main focus is legendary and epics that I had. I had to do 2 things. Either had to get Elhain to 5-star and ascend it to 5-star. That would have made sense, because as part of the new things for new accounts, if you look at the passes, you have the apprentice passes and all focused around Elhain, right? So I could have done that. It would have given me a few more points for the apprentice pass. Then I could have gotten myself closer to grab some more of these rewards. And then, you know, at the end, there's 2 more 4-star chickens. Those are amazing rewards. But I said, you know what? I don't want to do that yet. I wanted to try being as efficient as possible. So what I actually did was, because I actually got some of these Sylvan Watchers that were part of the fusion from grabbing and doing stuff, I got the Rare Red Glen Sage Citral. I actually got one of these ones to 5-star and ascended them to 5-star, because as of right now, there's nothing that I priority, like, desperately need to get to 5-star as a void, or like, you know, 5-6-star. I do have Madame Ceres that I used as part of the link, which, you know, still worked. It's just quirky. Madame would have been one of the ones that I would have had to get later, but I did not prioritize it, right? I thought, you know what, by the time I'm gonna get some more void champions that I actually need to use brews on, I said, you know what, it's a perfect timing. So I used all my void brews. I used my void pots that allowed me to get that fodder to 5-star. I completed that mission, and then I could push on further to get to this point. So I pushed past that, I pushed past this, and honestly, I'm looking pretty good. But all in all, it was a combination of everything, right? Just like I mentioned, it was a combination of the promo code, a combination of the events, a combination of everything that allowed me to get this personal record of getting my first 6-star in 24 hours, right? I couldn't do it under 24 hours, or maybe I could if I would have sacrificed more and used more of the gems, but I really needed that Midsummer promo code. Put in a promo code, give me a 5-star chicken. Also, I obviously already bought his masteries, right? So let's get his War Master over here, because 100% War Master is the way to go. Then what else, right? So we got War Master for him, already bought the masteries, and I still have 1,166 gems left, which is crazy, because you know what's gonna be next. My next 6-star is gonna be Deacon, because I hit level 30. As we expected, level 30 gave us Deacon. That was massive. So getting Deacon means, guess who's gonna have the next masteries? I'm gonna buy masteries for Deacon as well. And then after that, I'm not gonna buy masteries anymore, because with 2 6-stars with masteries, I'm pretty confident that we can push the Minotaur. So yeah, I guess this is where we're gonna leave it for the sake of this YouTube video. This is massive. I'm really thankful, and I'm gonna try and maybe stream every single day, or almost every single day, just doing the grind, progressing, seeing where I'm at. And yeah, hope you guys follow along this journey, and I really hope I can beat that world record. The only thing is gonna be tricky, finding some champs, or like getting, you know, 1 good champ or 2 good champs to be able to beat Spider Anthony. But thank you for watching, guys. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.